Okay, we are going to solve z power 4 plus 1 is equal to 0 by using de Moivre's theorem. So question is clear. हामीले de Moivre's theorem को use गरेर यहाँबाट z को भ्यालु निकाल्नु पर्ने छ. So let's solve these questions. So z power 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the question. And also we can write z power 4 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 goes to minus 1. And it can be written as minus 1 plus 0 into I. X plus I into Y. यो फर्ममा एक्सप्रेस गर्ने. So comparing this equation with x plus iy, we get here x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 0. So x plus iy means y means 0 and x means minus 1. So from this we get the value of r and theta. So value is r is equal to x square plus y square. This is the formula to find the value of r. So the value of x is minus 1 square. Value of y is 0. So it will be 1. And tan theta. The value of tan theta is equal to y upon x. It is a formula to find the value of theta. So write down the value of 0 y and value of x is minus 1. So it will be 0. No, it will be 0 and it will be the value of 10. Here x is negative and y is positive. So its value is 180 because since x is negative and y is positive, so it lies in second quadrant. So it lies in second quadrant. यहाँ x को साइन नेगेटिभ छ, y को साइन पोजिटिभ छ. 0 नेभर बी नेगेटिभ, पोजिटिभ छ. त्यसैकारण यो सेकेन्ड क्वाड्रेन्टमा पर्छ. सेकेन्ड क्वाड्रेन्ट भनेको 180 माइनस थीटा को फर्म हो. 180 माइनस थीटामा थीटा मिन्स 0 डिग्री, minimum angle 0 degree. So 180 minus 0 means 180. So here theta is equal to 180 degree. Required angle is this one. Now so z power 4 is equal to r times cos theta plus I sin theta. This is polar form. And if you substitute the value of r, then we get 1 times cos 180 plus I sin 180. Theta ko value 180 र r ko value 1 राख्दा we can see this term. And this is polar form. Now we can change into general polar form. So write down zk power 4 is equal to cos 180 plus 360k plus I sin 180 plus 360k. भएको एंगलमा जति एंगल आएको छ त्यो एंगलमा 360k एड गर्नुहोस्. यसो गर्दा माथिको पोलर फर्म जनरल पोलर फर्ममा जान्छ. र यहाँ पनि zk लेख्नुहोस्. दिएको एंगलमा 360k, it gives the general solution of that expression. So if we find out zk, then this 4 will be 1 upon 4 in this expression. So cos 180 plus 360k plus I sin 180 plus 360k को power 1 upon 4. हामीले यताको 4 रिमुभ गर्यौं भने यहाँ 1 by 4 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नुपर्छ पावरमा. So it will be also 1 by 4 on this RHS. Now we can use de Moivre's theorem. So by de Moivre's theorem, we get this one cos 180 plus 360k divided by 4 theta, and this is n. So n times theta means this one, divide 4. 4 down denominator मा भएको हुनाले यहाँ पनि 4 denominator मा हुन्छ, plus I sin 180 plus 360k divided by 4. So this is obtained from de Moivre's theorem. So this value is, this is the value of j. So in this step we can substitute the value of k 0, 1, 2 turn by expression. So k को value 0, 1, 2, 3 जहाँसम्म हामीलाई नेसेसिटी छ त्यहाँसम्म भ्यालु राख्दा we get different value of z. So we have, this is the term in general polar form. Now we can put the value of k turn by turn. k को ठाउँमा हामी अब पालै पालो यहाँ भ्यालु राख्छौं. त्यसको लागि put k is equal to 0, 1 and 2 and 3. So it is the solution of z power 4. Power 4 means we get 4 solutions from this expression. Power 4 means हामीले 4 वटा solution निकाल्नु पर्ने भएको हुनाले 1, 2, 3, 4 4 वटा solution हामीले यसरी निकाल्न सक्छौं. So one by one we can put this value from 0 to 3. So let's put the 0 value. Z0 means what? Let's solve together. So cos 180 plus it is 0 divided by 4 plus I sin 180 plus 0 divided by 4. Value of k is 0, so 0 into 360 means 0. So solve it. If you solve this, then this will be cos 180 divided by 4 means it is 45 degree plus I sin, it is also same as previous term, so it is 45 degree. If you solve it, then it will be cos 45 means 1 upon root 2 plus sin 45 means it is also 1 upon root 2. So after taking LCM, we get 1 plus I divided by root 2. So one of the solution is this one, 1 plus I upon root 2. Similarly, if we put the value of k is 1, then this term will be z1. So write down the value of k. So in the place of k, if you put the value of 1, then it will be 360 degree divided by 4 I into sin 180 plus 360 into 1 means it is 360 and divided by 4. So if we add these two terms, then we get 540 divided by 4 plus I sin 540 divided by 4. So here we can interpret the value cos 135 degree plus I sin 135 degree. So if you find out the value of this, then it will be cos 180 minus 45 plus I sin 180 minus 45. Cos 135 भनेको 45 को भ्यालु हो. अब cos 180 minus 45 second quadrant मा पर्छ. So its value is negative. So minus cos 45 plus I sin 45 degree. 180 minus theta भनेको second quadrant. So it is over here. It lies in second quadrant. So 180 minus 45 मा हाम्रो कास्ट को रूल अनुसार CAST. S means sin and cosec are positive. But here is cos 180 minus theta मा sin मात्रै positive हुन्छ, cos positive हुँदैन. So write down minus sign. And here is sin, so it is positive, so write down sin 45. So minus 1 upon root 2 plus I times 1 upon root 2. As you know that the value of cos 45 is minus 1 by root 2. So if you take the LCM, then you will get minus 1 plus I upon root 2. So this is another solution. If you put the value of 2 in this step, then we get cos 180 plus 360 into 2 divided by 4. This is the solution. And I here sine 180 plus 360 into 2 divided by 4. So this is another solution. Now calculate, we can calculate this value. Cos 180 plus 720 means it is 900 divided by 4, and I sine 900 divided by 4. So if you cancel this one, then it will be 225 plus I sine 225. So divide गरेपछि आउने रिजल्ट यो हो. अब यसलाई चाहिँ हामी सिम्पलेस्ट मिनिमम एंगलमा लान्छौं. So this means cos 180 plus 45 plus I sine 180 plus 45. So this will be cos 180 plus 45 भनेको cos नेगेटिभ हुन्छ minus cos 45 degree. 180 plus theta भनेको this quadrant, third quadrant मा cos को भ्यालु, cos को साइन नेगेटिभ हुन्छ. So minus cos 45, cos 180 plus theta means cos theta. Similarly, I sine 180 sin theta, again it lies in third quadrant, so its sign is also negative. And now we can substitute the value. Minus cos 45 means 1 by root 2, sin 45 means 1 upon root 2. So minus 1 minus I divided by root 2. This is the solution. Z2. Similarly, if you put the value of k 3 over there, then it will be another solution, Z3. And let's put here the value of k is replaced by 3. So cos 180 plus 360 into 3 divided by 4, and similarly I sine 180 plus 360 into 3 divided by 4. So in this way we can solve it over here. Now cos 180 plus 360 into 3 means it is 1260 divided by 4 plus I, and 180 plus 360 into 3, that is same value, 1260 divided by 4. And if we divide this by 4, then we get cos 315 plus I sine 315 degree. Now we can substitute the value over here. Then this will be cos 360 minus 45 plus sine 360 minus 45. So it will be cos 360 minus theta means this is the fourth quadrant, 360 minus theta. That's why cos is positive. So write down plus sign and it will be cos 45 degree only. Cos 360 minus theta means cos theta. Theta is here 45. Theta is 45, and I sine 360 minus theta means sine theta. But 360 is minus theta means sign is negative over here. So write down the negative sign. Is fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive. But here we have sine. So sine is always negative in this quadrant. That's why I write down minus sign. Now cos 45 means 1 upon root 2. And minus I sine 45 means 1 upon root 2. If you take solution LCM, then it will be 1 minus I and root 2. So these are the solution. Now hence required roots are so this is one of the solution, and also 1 plus I by root 2, but it is negative. That's why write down plus minus 1 plus I upon root 2. This is one of the solution. And here is, if you take minus common from, then it will be 1 minus I by root 2. And again here 1 minus I by root 2. So we can write plus minus 1 minus I by root 2. So these are the solution. यो सल्युसन र यो सल्युसनलाई कम्बाइन गर्दा यो सल्युसन आउँछ. Similarly, this solution and this solution, if you combine, then we get this term. So if you take minus common, then it will be 1 minus I by root 2. Here is also 1 minus I by root 2. So it will be plus minus 1 minus I by root 2. These are the required roots or required fourth roots of z power 4. So first of all, convert into general polar form. Then after substituting the value of k turn by turn from 0 to 3. So one by one, if you put the value and finding the value of cos and sine, then we get the respective value of this term. So these are the possible roots of this question.